Ever dreamed of zipping around in a sleek Tesla? The wind in your hair, the hum of the electric motor, and the feeling of driving the future? It's a dream many of us share. Those electric cars are something else. With their cutting-edge technology, impressive range, and eco-friendly credentials, they seem like the perfect vehicle for the modern age. But let's face it, the price tag can be scary. When you see those numbers, it feels like a punch to the gut. Who has that kind of cash lying around? Most of us are juggling bills, rent, and other expenses. A high-end electric car seems like a distant dream. I love cars, always have, but even I thought Teslas were out of my league. I would walk into showrooms, admire the sleek designs, and then walk out thinking it was just a fantasy. Turns out, I was wrong. There are ways to make this dream a reality without breaking the bank. You see, I managed to snag myself a Tesla for a monthly payment that'll make your jaw drop. It wasn't some miracle, it was about being smart with my choices. $78 a month, folks. Yes, you heard that right. Less than what many of us spend on coffee in a month. That's less than a fancy dinner for two. Imagine driving a Tesla for the cost of a night out. It's almost unbelievable. Now you're probably thinking, Jay, what's the catch? How is this even possible? Well, stick around and I'll let you in on my little secret. It's not about cutting corners or finding loopholes. It's about being informed and making the right decisions. It's all about being savvy, knowing where to look, and maybe a little bit of luck. There are deals out there waiting to be found. You just need to know where to search and how to negotiate. But trust me, it's possible. With a bit of effort and the right approach, you too can turn your electric dreams into an affordable reality. So buckle up and get ready to explore the world of affordable electric cars. The future is closer than you think. So, how'd I do it? How did I manage to get my hands on a Tesla for just $78 a month? It sounds almost too good to be true, right? Well, let me take you through the journey. It wasn't magic, but it felt like it. The process was a mix of smart research, strategic decisions, and a bit of luck. First off, I did my homework. I spent countless hours researching different Tesla models, their features, and their price ranges. I compared the Model S, Model X, Model 3, and Model Y, weighing the pros and cons of each. I knew I didn't need the fanciest model with all the bells and whistles. I was looking for something that would give me the Tesla experience without breaking the bank. After much consideration, I settled on a pre-owned Tesla Model 3. It was a few years old, but it was in great condition and it had all the features I wanted. The car was well maintained and I could tell the previous owner had taken good care of it. Plus, it had the autopilot feature, which was a big selling point for me. Plus, going pre-owned saved me a bundle right off the bat. The depreciation on new cars is steep, and by choosing a used model, I avoided that initial hit. Now here's where the real magic happened: financing. I knew that finding the right financing option would be crucial to making this purchase affordable. I found a fantastic program that offered low interest rates and flexible payment options specifically for electric vehicles. That was the key. This program was designed to encourage the adoption of electric cars, and it made a huge difference in my monthly payments. I worked closely with a financial advisor who helped me navigate the various options. We looked at different loan terms, interest rates, and payment plans to find the best fit for my budget. By carefully planning and budgeting, I was able to secure a loan with an incredibly low monthly payment. The combination of a pre-owned vehicle and the special financing program brought my monthly cost down to just $78, and that's how I did it. With a bit of research, some strategic decisions, and the right financing, I was able to make my dream of owning a Tesla a reality. It feels amazing to drive such an innovative car without the hefty price tag. So, if you're dreaming of owning a Tesla, don't be discouraged by the price. Do your homework, explore your options, and you might just find a way to make it happen. Happy driving. I get it. It can be overwhelming to think about owning a Tesla, especially when you see them zipping around in affluent neighborhoods or being driven by celebrities and tech moguls. For a long time I thought Teslas were only for millionaires and tech moguls. The sleek design, the cutting-edge technology, and the sheer prestige associated with the brand made it seem like a distant dream for the average person. The sticker price alone was enough to make my head spin. Seeing those numbers can be daunting, and it's easy to dismiss the idea of owning one as a mere fantasy. But you know what? Times are changing. The automotive landscape is evolving rapidly, and electric vehicles are no longer just a luxury item. They're becoming a practical choice for many. Electric cars are becoming more and more common. You see them everywhere now, from bustling city streets to quiet suburban roads. The market is expanding, and with that expansion comes a variety of options. And with that comes more competition, more options, and yes, more affordable prices. Dealerships are offering competitive deals, and manufacturers are rolling out new models to cater to different budgets. Don't get me wrong, Teslas are still a significant investment. It's not something you decide on a whim, but when you break it down, it's not as unattainable as it once seemed. But they're not as out of reach as you might think. With the right approach and a bit of planning, owning a Tesla can become a reality. The key is to shift your perspective. Instead of being intimidated by the total cost, consider the long-term benefits and savings. Electric cars often have lower maintenance costs and can save you money on fuel. Instead of focusing on the total price, think about the monthly payment. Break it down into manageable chunks. Many financing options are available that can make the monthly payments more affordable. That's what really matters, right? It's about fitting it into your monthly budget and making it work for you. With careful planning, you can find a way to make it happen. And with the right financing and a little bit of research, you might be surprised at what you can afford. Take the time to explore your options, compare deals, and see what's out there. You might just find that owning a Tesla is closer than you think. Now let's talk strategy. First things first, explore all your financing options. Don't just settle for the first offer you get. Shop around, compare rates, and see what works best for your budget. Look for special programs or incentives for electric vehicles. Many states and even the federal government offer tax credits or rebates for buying electric cars. That can save you a significant chunk of change. And don't forget about dealerships. They often have special deals, promotions, or financing options that you won't find anywhere else. It's all about doing your research and being a savvy shopper. Section 5. Keys in hand, grin on my face. I'll never forget the day I picked up my Tesla. I walked into the dealership, heart pounding with excitement. The paperwork was finalized, and there it was, gleaming under the showroom lights. My very own Tesla. The moment they handed me the keys, a wave of pure joy washed over me. It felt like I was stepping into the future. I slid behind the wheel, the sleek interior enveloping me. The electric engine hummed to life, silent yet powerful. And then, I was off. Gliding through the streets, the world whizzing by, a huge grin plastered on my face. It was exhilarating. Section 6. Electric Avenue. Here I come. Getting my Tesla wasn't just about owning a cool car, it was a game changer. It opened my eyes to the possibilities of electric vehicles. The performance, the technology, the environmental friendliness. It was a whole new driving experience. And you know what? It wasn't just me who was excited. My friends, my family, even strangers would stop me on the street to ask about the car. It sparked conversations about sustainability, about the future of transportation. It was amazing. Section 7. You too can drive electric. Listen, I know what you're thinking, Jay, you're a car guy. You've got a garage full of classics, of course you can afford a Tesla. But here's the thing, electric cars aren't just for car enthusiasts or the wealthy anymore. They're for everyone. They're for the environmentally conscious, the tech-savvy, the everyday commuters looking for a more sustainable and enjoyable ride. And the best part, they're becoming more accessible every day. Section 8. Start your engines. So, there you have it, my $78 Tesla secret revealed. It's not about magic, it's about being informed, being resourceful, and being open to new possibilities. The world of electric vehicles is waiting for you. Do your research, explore your options, and who knows, you might just find yourself cruising down the road in your very own electric dream machine. And hey, if I can do it, so can you.